Viewers, welcome to News OK's Parties Extra, brought to you by Party Galaxy. We are here today to talk to Mary Payne Moran, owner of Hail Mary's, a boutique catering company in Los Angeles. She's been on tour in Oklahoma to promote healthy eating and healthy snacks. With her is her high school friend, Margot Ward, who is here to bring moral support. Also here is Oklahoma's food editor, Dave Cathy, also known as the Food Dude. Hello, welcome. Mary, we're excited you're here and that you have just won the Cassidy Young Alumni Award.
Thank you
That was last week.
It was last week, yes.
And you've been teaching healthy food classes, I think, at Cassidy. So tell us exactly what you've been doing all week.
Okay, well, you know what? I was so excited. About a couple of months ago, I was honored with this award, and I thought with the time that I had in Oklahoma City that I would give back to the community. So that is was the idea behind my cooking tour. So I started with Oklahoma University and thought, wouldn't it be a great idea to teach the freshmen how to keep off the freshman 15? And then I gave back to Cassidy, and I started teaching for their kindergarten and first grade class. And I'm also teaching at Jamie's in Cassidy Square.
Well, we want to know about Hail Mary's. I mean, where did the name come from? You have a blog, you have webisodes, you have video. Tell us.
You know, there's so many things that you can do out, in the world today, and there's so many different ways to expose yourself. And I thought, wouldn't it be great a million years ago to start a blog? And then it, went to a website, and then I started doing my webisodes, and it was just everything kind of happened. And when I was in Los Angeles, my girlfriend, we were kind of sitting around the kitchen table and we were tossing around name ideas for my company. And the way she kind of put it was that I always kind of came to her rescue. Whenever she was kind of up to her nose and just things that weren't going right, I was always right there to walk her through it or help her out or whatever. And so she kind of came up with the name Hail Mary's, and then I added the boutique catering later.
Do you cook for people? Do you cook on stage? What is it?
Well, right now I'm actually teaching at a school called Hollywood Schoolhouse, and that is right in the middle of Los Angeles. And I do an interactive demonstration and hands-on cooking class for children around the ages of, or from 3rd grade to 8th grade. And I also do cooking demonstrations for pretty much all ages, and I do it in-home or I do it, just wherever it is.
Margot, has she always cooked as a child? Did she cook?
Their home, someone's always cooking in that home. And anytime there's a party at the Payne's house, they just had one the other weekend, and Mary cooked half the things, and I just stood over the food table the whole time because I can't cook and I don't cook. So I am proud of her for winning this award. It brought her home to us for a week and a half, and I'm just really proud of what she's doing and giving back to the community.
On your website, I know you must be a good cook because the leftover category had hundreds and hundreds of hits.
Yes.
I thought that was very cool.
It is.
If you're cooking leftovers and somebody wants to know, that's great. Of course, you have a lot of hits, thousands of hits on other places.
I am really lucky, but I find that right now times are tough, and everybody's struggling to save that extra dollar. And so the point of the leftover video was to kind of show that even though times are tough, they can still eat really wonderful, and they can take things that they used from the night before and create an entirely new dish.
So your California cuisine, what do you think, having spent a little bit more time back here, what from California could Oklahoma benefit from?
Well, it's really important to support your local farmers, and I have absolutely loved going to the farmers market. And I know it's challenging because the seasons change and those aren't exactly available, but it's always important to eat fruits and vegetables that are actually brought in from the closest regions. Because you want to cut down on the pollution from the transportation, and when you are buying vegetables that are closer, that means that they can be picked quicker and that they retain all their vitamins and minerals. So it's important to make sure that you you eat things that are, you know, as close to being ripe as possible.
Now, when you're in Oklahoma, you know, if you know how to cook, people always want to know, where do you eat?
Right.
Where do you eat when you're in Oklahoma?
Oh, that's such a good question.
Besides Mom's house, because it sounds like that's probably the best place.
You know, 9 times out of 10, that's always where I'm eating. But my family, we usually go out to La Baguette, and we also like to go out and eat barbecue, because I don't know what it is, but Los Angeles does not have the best barbecue. I apologize to all those viewers out there that are watching, but it's not one of the high points in California cuisine.
Well, thank you all.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, thanks for coming, and we're just so glad you're from Oklahoma.
Thank you so much.
Are any future plans about coming home?
Probably not moving here, but I'm hoping to have another tour in the spring, so hopefully everybody can look forward to that.
Congratulations on your award.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Keep cooking.
Thanks so much.
Thank you, and thanks Tractus for our cute little spider.